Good sword. But are you sure? It really won't bother you if I shop around?
Oh, don't worry. We can find other ways to profit when clients have pockets as deep as yours. So yes, safe travels and best of luck to you and Kara.
Thanks again.
Okay, so Karan's a mining town, right?
I bet the girls there are some real gems, huh?
That will ignore you like all the others.
Hey, they don't always ignore me. I got some attention a few days ago.
In which town did this miracle take place?
Miracle Town.
There it is. The city-state of Karan.
I'd heard this place was deep in the mountains, but...
They look essentially combined, don't they?
How they build a city smack dab in the middle of a mountain range? Ah, you have it backwards. Though you'd assume the mountains were here long before. They were really constructed around the city's walls. They built... mountains? Karan was originally founded in the Azarlas era, built as an outpost and first line of defense against demons. Later on, high-quality ore veins were discovered beneath the city's land. Since they weren't accessible, we pushed them up ourselves. So you see, the mountains are ore veins brought to the surface with well-placed tremors. Wow, magic was something else in those days.
They all have riders. And that flag has Gargan's imperial crest.
Those are the Wyvern Knights, the pride of the Empire.
Commendable to tame so many wyverns so well.
What's a squad like that doing in Karan, though? Sure hope it's got nothing to do with why we're here in town.
Let's get a move on. We're envoys from Zirgus. We'd like an audience with the ambassador.
One moment, please. Yes. Understood.
Tell me more. Oh, I piqued your interest.
There's a surprising number of dwarves here.
Oh, elves don't really get along with the dwarves, do they?
Elves don't hate dwarves. Their disdain for us is one-sided. I have no strong feelings.
Thank you for waiting. I am Miranda, the Zirgian ambassador. And the four of you would be Queen Milena's messengers, I presume?
Nice to meet you. My name is Kyle Leonard.
Oh, I'm aware. Word of your exploits has already reached Karan. This way, if you please.
Miranda. So she was an ambassador in Karan at this time.
It appears this letter is in fact from the Queen. You wish to have an audience with the governor. The nation may be in turmoil, but I never expected such unusual messengers. Glad to see the crown hasn't changed the Queen's ways.
Is it fair to say you two are close?
Yes, far more than fair. I was one of her tutors until 3 years ago. Mostly taught diplomacy. I'm truly grateful you were there at her darkest hour, and I do wish to help you all. However, Governor Bax has unfortunately fallen very ill. In fact, at the moment he's bedridden. It's not easy for people to see him.
Not even for a few minutes?
His condition is just that critical, apparently. Whenever I ask to see him, they keep turning me away.
No visits even from you.
However, you all are emissaries from the Queen. He's obligated to meet with you. Shall we? Why does she have so many guards?
Maybe they're afraid of what the Empire might pull.
You don't need me if you're only negotiating, right? So I'm gonna do my own thing.
Sure. Let me back up before it's dark.
What am I, 10? Don't wait up, Dad.
That's not the most attractive building. But nonetheless, this is the Gargon Embassy. Whatever happens within those walls is beyond our jurisdiction. Please use due caution.
Why, if it isn't Lady Miranda, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
My, the Gargon Ambassador himself.
How do you do? My name is Alzard Vane. I am a royal sorcerer of the Gargan Empire, ranked the second highest of the court. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Sorry to cut this short, but we're on our way to see the governor.
Really? Karan belongs to Zirgus, though. Shouldn't the first meeting you have be with the Zirgian ambassador?
I was unaware I needed Zergus' permission. Karan does remain a self-governing city-state, does it not?
They hate each other.
Human diplomacy also seems rather involved. You actually caught us on our way to see the governor, too. Care to join us?
That would be superb. Oh, and who are you, young man?
The Queen's newest emissary? My name is Kyle Leonard, sir.
Ah, Kyle Leonard, the hero of Zirgus. I've wondered something since I first heard your name. Soraya's features are certainly there.
You and my mother are acquainted, then?
In our younger days, we studied magic together. That and many other subjects as well. I'd say a good 20 years have passed since then. To think I would get the chance to meet her son, it fills me with tremendous joy.
The pleasure's all mine.
This little errand may prove to be more fun than I imagined.
What's the excuse this time?
It's simply the truth. Once he recovers, you'll be allowed to see him.
You've said that for 2 months straight. While he's stuck in bed, the world outside still turns. So if his health doesn't improve soon, we'll replace him like I've been suggesting.
Right.
Good, then we're agreed. I hope you have a better answer when I return in 2 days. No more excuses. I'm sure you heard, but the governor won't be seeing us.
An unlucky setback. The Gargan Empire wants to establish an even friendlier relationship with Karan. It shall have to wait for another time, though.
There's no question. He knows the engagement's being called off.
Yeah.
And seems they're using their go-to plan. Getting what they want through means of intimidation and force. Coercion tactics aside, Alzard was rather keen to curry favor with our hero as well. But it's fine. We still have the advantage. I'll see to it the new governor is better equipped to contend with the Empire's threats.
Do you already have somebody in mind, then?
Yes. He's a blacksmith here. The best, some would argue. His name is Gazis.
I should have known I wouldn't find a better sword in a plain old street shop. Not seeing many ladies worth my time either.
Stop resisting, kid!
You stop! Let me go!
Hey, you're making a scene, so...
Hey there. Are you alright, miss?
Oh, I'm a he, not a she.
You're a guy?
Don't feel bad. Lots of people make that mistake.
No! What have I done?
You're just some outsider, then!
This ain't your business, so keep walking, pal!
Yeah, you're right. Carry on, men.
Huh? I thought you were going to help me.
Hang on. Do you by chance have an older sister who resembles you?
Yeah, she's 5 years older and looks just like me. It's crazy.
Prepare thy odious selves! This beating will leave a scar or two!
Wait, so you are gonna help him out?
We'll waste him before he can!
What just happened?
You're amazing. Here I was ready to make a run for it while you got clobbered.
I can hear you.
Oh. What I meant to say was thank you so much. You can call me Ghost, sir. A young, daring artificer.
An artificer? So you make magical items?
Yeah,
Okay. And what these guys want with you?
money. See, they're actually debt collectors.
Wait, let me guess. Your parents are addicted to gambling and booze, so eventually...
No, I racked up the debt on my own.
Oh, for your parents' medicine?
Not that either.
Fine, you tell me.
I'm an artificer, right? Well, their boss is a patron who invested in my work. But when I explained the weapon would take 10 years to finish, he got angry at me.
I see. Now that I know the full story, it's clear your looks betray the awful person you are. But it's no skin off my nose. Well, come on, let's get you home. You've got a sister to introduce.
Oh, about that. She's married now, so she doesn't live there.
You really should have led with that, kid. You know that,
I am
right?
sorry, but I didn't think you'd help me if you knew she was taken.
You almost tricked me into thinking you were cute.
How could you flat out punch me?
Ridiculous. I belong in the forge. Your fancy desk jobs don't interest me.
Yes, you can't deny that Charon has its fair share of problems, and Circus would like nothing more than to resolve them.
Then do it. Go sign your documents and save the day.
Talk about stubborn, huh? I expected as much, to be honest.
This little discussion is going nowhere. He's one tough nut to crack.
Please reconsider.
Serves her right for planning to appoint a dwarf.
Hey, Dad, I'm home. Oh, are you clients?
Wow, small world.
We came with Miranda because she had some business here.
Well, I was invited to stop by for tea.
So apparently this Gazas guy is a really skilled smith. So skilled, he could probably forge a sword that suits you.
You're kidding? Then you were thinking of me from the moment you got here?
Of course I was. I'm gonna work you to the bone.
Yeah, that's way more Kyle-esque.
I guess she's back at it again. This is gonna take a while. Come with me. Sorry about the mess, you guys.
You look human, but your dad's a dwarf. Not to pry, but what am I missing?
Well, my sister and I aren't his kids by blood. He, married Mom and adopted us. Then our mom, she died 2 years ago. Then Sis got married last year, and the house has been a sty ever since. Careful! That adhesive's strong enough to bind things forever.
Lead with that. Ah!
Oh, those are some of my schematics. I'm attempting to restore this ancient magic weapon at the moment.
That was you, then? You weren't just any random inventor. You made that golem!
I what?
Golems, the autonomous magic weapons of Zarlus. Most of the technology for their creation was lost when the ancient kingdom fell. But toward the end of the Great Invasion, the Gargan Empire deployed a prototype of their own making against the demons. And it achieved far more in battle than humanoid soldiers ever could.
Whew. Very well done. And so it's modeled after the Titan's design?
Man, good eye! I did tweak it a smidge, based on the ancient text I read.
Yes. I see no issue swapping the power source from magical to mundane with these tweaks.
So what are the odds it'll function?
High, I would say.
I can't believe it. Mass-producing these would be a huge boon to our forces. Go! You finish restoring this golem as soon as possible, understand?
That's kind of the drawback here. As soon as possible would be 10 years from
You have to go faster! Crank it out within a year, okay?
But making it that fast would cost money.
I'll cover everything you need. Here, spend away.
Thank you for your patronage.
Catches! This all stays between us.
It can't. I've already gotten a couple sponsors to invest.
You're gonna tell them all you failed and return their investments in full because I'm gonna cover that too!
You're my hero! All right, I got myself a godly patron.
How'd it go? Any luck?
He wouldn't budge. I'm leaving, but I'll be back.
Don't bother.
Gazes, I have my own request, and it's not about governing.
Then you must want a sword, huh? Only jobs I'll take now are from regulars. Sorry.
Come on, Dad. At least hear what he has to say. Today's stranger is the client of tomorrow.
You're all right. Some dwarves would reject elves, but I don't.
Oh, I see. Very commendable, as far as dwarves go.
I'm the one who'd like a sword. This one's good, but not great.
That's Dortos' handiwork. Not many swordsmen can say his weapons aren't good enough.
He can. I saw Theron fight with my own eyes. He crushed 4 guys in seconds.
Oh, did he?
Ideally, a sword that's like Kyle's would do.
Sheer magnificence. I need a closer look. I've seen a few famous blades from the Zarlus era, but this one here tops them all. Save for the one that was pretty close.
Oh, yeah?
I can't forge something comparable. Not presently, at least.
You're really that astounding, huh, Sildonia?
It's as I've said. There's no greater sword that's been forged by humanoid hands than me.
I'm sorry, but could you leave?
I wasn't expecting much, but I'll take the clue he dropped.
You mean when he mentioned having seen a sword that was like Sidonia?
It's hard to fathom one of her exists in the world, let alone 2.
Because it doesn't exist. Nothing can compare to me. Nothing, I tell you.
Let's come back here tomorrow, see if you'll say anything else.
It's too bad Gazes can't help us out, but how about that golem?
A lovely find.
In the last timeline, Go's attempt to recreate the golem must have failed. Once he lost all of his funding, he sold his blueprints.
And after the Empire got them, they succeeded in crafting a prototype toward the end of the invasion.
That's right. So obtaining access to some Imperial tech would be a good thing. Sharing too much with them would be bad, though. Can't let the scales of power tip that far. Gargan's bound to be a little miffed, what with Queen Milena calling off the engagement. One wrong move, and our countries will have a great invasion before demons get the chance.
A war between humans. Sounds intriguing enough to me.
Hey!
I'm joking.
Hello. I do hope it's not too early. Kyle, would you care to chat with your mother's old friend?
Sure.
In that case, perhaps we can have lunch together. And later, we'll soar the skies on wyverns. The ambassador and your friends are welcome to join us.
Would that be allowed? Aren't the skills to ride them a state secret?
Well, exceptions can be made. After all, the one who established those skills was your dear mother.
She never said.
Soraya's brilliance often stunned me. It may sound strange coming from me since I'm her senior, but I always aspired to be like her.
So you aspired to be a lethargic housewife?
That's also quite like her in a sense. Lunch at the embassy. It'll be a real treat.
Just so you're aware, the power he wields is substantial.
You can tell?
Indeed. High-level spells would be quite easy for a sorcerer of his caliber. He might even be able to cast special great enchantments someday.
That sounds intense. Guess the Empire takes their court sorcerers pretty seriously.
I can't believe nobody else wished to come.
The others aren't that fond of more formal meals.
Why do you stop?
I know this feeling.
Kyle? What's gotten into you? I can't believe nobody else wished to come.
The others aren't that fond of more formal meals.
Why do you stop?
I know this feeling.
Kyle? What's gotten into you?
Demons. The cutthroat species controlling the rest of the continent of Leonders, and the bane of humanity. They number far fewer than humanoids, but individually they are far stronger. Since no nation would dare to set foot on demon soil, their pursuits remain a mystery, and without enduring an attack in over 3 centuries, humans had plenty of time to grow complacent and let our guard down. Hardly anyone has seen a demon in the flesh. Nowadays, at least. But me, I'm more than familiar. That horned head and menacing presence are unmistakable. She's humankind's greatest enemy. A demon. Not as weak as you thought, huh? If you want another taste, come and get it. No armor, no Sildonia, and a scarce supply of magic power. I was careless. Wouldn't catch me screwing up like this during the Great Invasion.
Hey! We heard screams! My lady! What's all the fuss?
Lord Alzard,
Wait!
She actually ran.
Summon the other soldiers! Sir!
Sorry, Elzard. Screams continued to echo through the halls as more than half of the soldiers and officials at the Empire's embassy were found brutally murdered. Some on duty survived, but none of them witnessed anything strange or heard a sound. They were all left dumbfounded.
Today alone, I've made months' worth of progress. I'm just in awe of how much you know, Sildonia.
I could say the exact same thing about you. It's rather inspiring to see one who's so young yet so informed.
And how old are you? Can't be much older than I am.
Ah, yes, well, you see. Break time, Brainiacs. You want tea?
Yeah, sure. How embarrassing. The plate should have been clean.
Oh, it's fine. I'm used to looking after Kyle and Theron.
Still, I appreciate it. Where is Kyle, by the way?
Having lunch with a man from the Empire. You know, we're not much for formal meetings, so we passed.
Man, where'd Gazas go?
Sorry Dad picked a day to leave the house so early, Theron.
That makes 2 of us. Wait, you're here. You've talked shop with your dad, right? Know anything about a sword like Kyle's? Because Gazas apparently does.
It's just a guess, but the Holy Sword Rand might be what he was referring to.
The Holy Sword Rand?
Yes. It was forged in Charon 2 millennia ago by a dwarf heralded as an extraordinary smith. They say Randolph the hero used it to defeat the Demon King of his day. So, in Randolph's honor, they dubbed his weapon Holy Sword Rand. Supposedly, it now rests here in Charon. That might be the sword Dad meant since he did see it once.
Well, and where's this awesome sword now?
If it really is held somewhere in the city, Governor Bax is probably the one who has it. Though I can't say for sure.
Thanks for the tip. Yes, thanks indeed. This weapon sounds right up my alley.
But I doubt you can just waltz in and take it. since it's kinda sorta a state treasure and all that. You still here?
Go? Does anyone have it out for you?
Those debt collectors did. My finances weren't the greatest, as you already know.
The house is surrounded. Just under 10 men, I'd say. There's bloodlust in the air those guys from yesterday didn't have. But are we the targets? Well, only one way to find out. I'll keep most of them occupied. That said, one or two might make it inside. Stay sharp.
Wait, are you positive?
He wouldn't say it otherwise. Trust me, Theron's got a real nose for sensing this sort of stuff.
And only this stuff.
You hide in the back, Go.
But surely there's something I can do to help you, right?
A novice like you needn't stay here and fight. Come along and take shelter with me.
Yeah, okay. You're pretty composed given the circumstances, Sildonia.
Sorry, Kyle, you're gonna have to pay for that. Oh, you'll do nicely. Need someone to torture till he pours his little heart out, and that's you, bud. Feels like all I do lately is take out the trash. Look, if you don't want to die, then run. Or stay here and try your luck.
Burrata poison. One scratch will paralyze you.
Got it. Remain calm and fight smart. Well, maybe we can use Urza's guy.
An Undine's body is made of water. Daggers are useless on them, as is poison. May have gone a little too far. Either way, thank you. You saved the day.
Yeesh, poor guy.
Hey, it's not like you went much easier than I did. I think yours is dead.
What? No. I mean, not yet. Good news, folks. They'll both live.
Thank the spirits.
My, you girls are a lot stronger than you look, huh?
Why did you move away?
Who, me? No reason.
Oh, all done in here, too? Now then, let's start with some introductions. Tell us who you thugs are, and what possessed you to attack us. I recommend you talk for your own sake. Although these ladies look sweet, they're really experts in torture.
Huh?
The redhead has a bizarre knack for turning any common household item into a terrifying torture device. Knives, forks, even your mama's favorite ladle. She'll slice you up with tools dull and sharp, then rub irritants in each and every wound. Because there's no greater joy for her than hearing your screams. And by the way, you won't be saved by the sweet release of death. We're completely stocked up on healing potions. Not to mention, this elf woman here can tell the exact moment the light is about to leave her victim's eyes. Right as your consciousness begins to fade, she'll shove a potion down your throat. Not to heal you, but to prolong your suffering. Then, you'll look at me and say with a voice hoarse from shrieking, "Just put me out of my misery already." But I am far from a cruel man, and that fate is something I don't even wish on my foes.
You're the one we're gonna kill.
So yeah, answer me honestly and I'll let you go free. Pay for your ride out of town, too. But you better decide quick. Because you aren't the only stooge we have, and those two would take your place in a heartbeat.
Fine, I'll talk. Don't know who's calling the shots, but they hired us to kidnap that Go Kid.
That's it? You goons sure were bloodthirsty for just a kidnapping job.
This time we were told we could kill anyone who got in our way.
Hey, saying this time suggests there were other times. And rumors about missing people in Charon have been on the rise lately. It's just proof of criminal activity hasn't turned up yet.
People are going missing?
Would explain some things, like the number of guards Miranda had.
What happens to the ones getting nabbed?
I'm not sure. They said to leave them at the house outside town, so we did.
Striking in broad daylight like morons is so sloppy, though.
I'll have you know we were always discreet in the past. But who'd care if we caused a scene here? Who'd run to help when you're outsiders?
He's got a point.
No guards have come despite the ruckus.
So, remember who hired you?
I swear I don't know. They tell us who they want snatched, but nothing's ever come of it. It's like a cover-up job.
And your employer sounds like they could be Charon's top brass.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? If they're powerful, I'm thinking they might be—
Get down!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, all good over here.
Let's move. Whoever's behind these
No.
attack—
Stay right where you are. It's too dangerous. Way too dangerous.
Then you're not giving chase?
Nah, I don't have a death wish. And they feel about as strong as my mom at full power.
I see. Well, your judgment's correct, so my compliments. The aura you sense undoubtedly belongs to a demon.
The situation is not great. Obviously, the damage is extensive, and there's the political fallout to come.
Bet you know more than you're letting on, though.
Surely Kyle isn't a suspect, since he was hurt in the clash?
I can confirm he's cleared of suspicion. The Empire's the real problem at hand. Once word reaches them, they'll insist we're consorting with demons, and issue all manner of rebukes in retaliation.
I don't doubt the thing Kyle saw at the embassy was a real-life demon, but the one that was at Ghost Place? I'm a bit more skeptical. Don't be. Destructive spells like that are unique to demon kind. Their vast supply of magical power makes typical demon enchantments anything but subtle. If they're involved, I shudder to think what's next. In the worst-case scenario, they could blow the entire city off the map.
It's just too risky. We can't face the demons now. But there are other concerns. First things first. Is Governor Bax involved with the kidnappings or not?
You knew, right? That your citizens were being snatched up off the streets?
I'm sorry I didn't inform you all sooner. These abductions weren't even confirmed up until quite recently.
Do you know who's responsible then?
No. Whoever this mastermind is, they're good at hiding their tracks. And I really can't rule out the governor's involvement, given his absence from the public eye. But what would he gain from condoning such crimes in the very city he swore to defend? It doesn't make sense.
Come quick! There's been a fire! The governor's mansion is up in smoke!
Use a hand over here!
Guess they're one step ahead.
Everything burned right to the ground, and so quickly.
There's no way it's all a coincidence. Not after the embassy massacre.
I picked through the rubble but couldn't find the Holy Sword Rand anywhere.
You'd really loot a place that just burned down.
Nothing on my end either.
But you were looking for the governor.
Right. There's no sign of his body anywhere in the wreckage. Very odd given how ill he was supposed to be.
You think this was also the work of demons?
No. Seems unlikely, I'd say.
Agreed. Were arson among their methods? they would have employed it at the Imperial Embassy as well.
Well, if demons didn't cause this chaos, then who did?
Perhaps Governor Bex. Until he's found, he's our prime suspect. There could have been evidence inside of the mansion, something rather incriminating linking him to misconduct, and now it's gone. In any case, we must uncover his whereabouts first.
She's so dependable in times like this. The Miranda I knew was a key figure in keeping our allies supplied and informed. But she could be callous, not as genial as she is now.
It's even worse than I thought.
Go? What are you doing here?
I could have sworn we told him to wait with the guards.
And I did. Then I heard there was a fire and had to come see.
Were you worried about the governor?
No. Earlier, the governor's messenger paid a visit and summoned Dad here.
What are you saying?
I think Dad might have been inside.
Why summon Gazas of all people, though?
That I don't know.
Hang on. Maybe Bax found out Gazas is a candidate for governor. And if he makes opponents disappear, it's more proof Bax is behind the kidnappings.
Are you okay?
Nothing is okay. This is all my fault. I nominated Gazas for governor and that put a target on his back. Idiot! I dragged someone so important into this. If anything happens,
Hey, nothing's confirmed. Who just thinks his dad was here?
What gives? Why is Miranda so distraught?
I know that look. You're thinking what a cold-hearted witch I am, huh?
I'm not looking or thinking.
You listen here, Kyle. Once upon a time, this witch was a delight. Had a lover and everything. But he died. All because of something stupid and selfish I did. And after that, I gave up on ever finding love again. Became a stone-cold calculating commander instead.
So, Miranda's life-changing lover was really Gazas this whole time?
But yeah, they're together. I guess that's news to you guys, huh?
It's still hard to picture, honestly.
Dad's prickly disposition does make it a challenge. But he is nice. Just get to know him and you'll see it too. Lately, though, things have been kinda awkward for those two. By that, I mean Dad's been avoiding her left and right.
How romantic.
But see, she's stubborn, so she'll come over and feed me on occasion. Like, she's trying to score points or something.
In a losing game?
Not for her. You know what her personality is like, right? She probably thinks this is her last chance at love.
Please don't say that to her face.
If her lover in my previous life was Gazas, this must be the incident where he dies. Think. What else did she say that night? Hey, don't sleep here. This is why I hate drugs.
Back then, I could have helped if I'd found those stairs leading underground sooner.
Huh? What's with the armor? You going somewhere?
I'm getting a second look.
Of the mansion ruins?
Yeah, I realized something. But I could use Urza's magic. Come with me.
Fine, let's go.
I volunteer as your third wheel. There's a sword to be found, one suited for a hero.
Then I'm tagging along too.
Of course. Go. You're in charge here. Don't leave until we return. And look after Miranda.
Oh, sure.
If I'm right about what Miranda said, there's a hidden staircase that leads straight to all the answers we're looking for.
Are you sure? A secret passage is just so cliche.
Which makes it all the more likely, then.
And you need magic for this?
Yeah, to move the rubble.
Huh?
Dig through the debris with your gnome spirit and find the passage buried underneath it.
Now hold on a minute. I can alter the composition of stone just as I did in Sungard. It requires immense magical power to summon a gnome for long periods. Yet here you are, asking me to find a path which may not exist by digging through this colossal heap till we've covered every inch!
Yes, exactly.
You haven't the faintest clue where this underground passage is, do you? I'll deplete my magic in no time.
Magic can be replenished with potions. Here, drink all that you need.
You say that, but do you know what those are like? Do you realize what it is you're asking of me?
I do. They're very effective. But the downside is, they taste disgusting. Please, I'm begging you. Every second we waste is one less second we have to save Kazas.
It's your call.
Come on, Urza! Only you can do this!
Use your hotness! Hot girls can do anything they put their huge minds to!
Others might need us.
Fine! One excavated debris heap coming up!
All we can do now is hope she succeeds.
Grab any holy swords if you see them lying around!
Hey, so the demon you saw at Go's house was a guy, right?
Mind you, it was just a quick glimpse. But yeah, that was a guy. And the one you saw was a woman?
Yeah. In other words, there are at least 2 demons lurking somewhere in Karan as we speak.
2 actual demons.
So gross. Think I'm gonna be sick. Wait, stop. Yes, this must be. Kyle, come quick!
Did you find something? Won't say I told you, but yeah, I don't think I really need to. Stay on your guard. Those demons might be waiting for us up ahead.
You know, Kyle, up until today, I'd never seen a demon in the flesh. Felt as lethal as my mom when she fights all out.
An individual demon could mop the floor with any healing it takes one-on-one. You wouldn't be wrong to regard them as monsters like your mom.
I'm telling Miss Layla what you said as soon as we're back home.
You're, rather knowledgeable about demons, Kyle.
Because that's how much caution demonkind warrants. Every last one's dangerous. And with Urza as drained as she is, I'd like you to take her to the surface, Lise.
You're like what? If you're saying leave, you can save your breath.
We've made it this far. We're by your side no matter what.
It'll be fine. This time, Theron's here. Worst case, even if he shows up, I should be able to protect them.
Kyle, look!
Stay close, ladies.
No way. Is this? It's too similar.
What for? A forbidden rite, I believe. Yes, there's no question. The scale and formula are fairly simple, though.
Forbidden? What's that about?
It converts the life of a sacrifice into magic, which is unthinkable to most.
That outfit. He's the governor's aide we met outside the mansion.
And his friends in the corner must be Charon's missing people.
So then, there's someone with clout who resorted to kidnapping residents off the streets, just to sacrifice them for powerful magic?
Sure looks that way, yeah.
Ah, I see. Favoring quality over quantity. Each victim's life energy was slowly siphoned away thanks to the magic circle's pull. And yet, since they chose this paltry catalyst here, well, they've ensured this device will blow the instant its volume is exceeded.
When you say blow, do you mean it'll explode?
Indeed. And with that much magic, half the city will be annihilated within seconds.
Quit smiling! That would be awful!
Sildonia, what spell are they trying to cast with so much power?
I can't be certain, but I sense two presences drawing near.
It appears the extraction is complete. No comment. It's not as if talking would kill you, right? Or has your discontentment for our mission soured your words? We're just collaborating with one human to gather intel peacefully. Could have sworn that you agreed to those terms.
I don't see how this is peaceful.
I'm simply following the humans' lead on this. Their barbaric ways truly astound.
I was referring to the killing spree you went on at the embassy. It wasn't peaceful or necessary.
But that was at our collaborator's request too, and I just couldn't refuse him. I followed our order to minimize casualties well enough.
We were also ordered not to attract attention.
That demon.
Remember, that was part of the request. The embassy was cover for the capture that took place elsewhere.
Even so...
You also forget the one objective that comes first. Our king desires an item, and we're to claim it.
Yes, but working together with a human for it just irritates me to no end.
Vexing or not, we have to cooperate with him to obtain what we need. And in doing so, we prove our loyalty to our magnificent ruler. Everything is for the Demon King's glory.
The Demon King.
That takes care of the garbage. But this little ocean of sad depresses me. Some fresh air is definitely in order, I think.
Can't believe neither of them noticed us.
It was tense for a moment there, though.
Both sounded like condescending morons to me. Even if they weren't demons, we never get along.
Reducing casualties at the King's command. How odd. I've heard the current ruler of the demons is more moderate, but to call for less bloodshed is strange.
We'll think through all the intel that jerk dropped later. For now, let's focus on tracking down Gazas and Governor Bax. What's this?
Guys, look!
Where? Is that... Gazas?
Oh, thank goodness! He's alive!
Who are you people and what are you doing here?
I could ask the same thing. You're Governor Bax, aren't you?
Brilliant deduction.
Should someone so sick be down in this cave, or have you healed since you snubbed our group?
I see. The circus dogs. Come to hound me, but your yips won't work. The Empire invaded us, and Circus tried to control us as their own. But you will get nothing, I tell you. Charon's mine, and I will protect it.
I'm calling bull! You ain't protected squat!
We know you're sacrificing the lives of residents you kidnap. What we don't know is why.
I'm doing it for Charon to protect the city I hold so dear.
Protect it from what? Is something bad going to happen to it?
Charon's renowned ore veins are all just about dried up. Don't speak another word! You'd still defy me even now! We can't hide it. The truth was always going to come out sooner or later. It's over, and the sooner you accept that fact, the better.
They're drying up.
The ore veins are the lifeblood of the city.
A solid millennium is a good run, though.
But they're all Charon had. And once they're depleted, the city will lose its standing. Jobs will disappear. Our skilled smiths will scatter to the winds. And Zirgus will seize complete control, stripping us of our autonomy at last. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empire invaded us again. Bite your tongue! None of that will happen under my watch. I'll do all I can to ensure we prosper, whatever it takes. I'll reclaim our pride. You and I both know that Charon is done for. Bravado can't mask the fear in your eyes. You said You'll do all you can to reclaim our pride. But you also said it can't be done without sacrifices.
The sacrifices are nothing to cry about. Nothing! In the grand scheme, they're...
You are sick. Terminally so, too. I'd wager you only have a month left to live.
I guess the sick thing wasn't a lie. You were vulnerable and the demons took full advantage.
I would prefer not to be judged so crudely. We didn't take advantage of anyone, so cast that dubious light elsewhere if you would. We merely approached the governor with a proposition.
I'm glad you're awake. Had me worried there.
Go. If you're here, then he's really...
Kyle got a lead. They were out all night. I'm sure they'll find my dad. You'll see.
Proposition? I'm listening.
I've no reason to tell you anything more than that. But why not? These mountains were created using magic to draw the ore veins up to the surface. But there are even more veins beneath. That magic can reach those too.
Let me guess. The kind of magic only a forbidden right can provide, right?
Precisely. We saw a city in need, so we made a deal.
And a deal would imply you asked for something in return. The question is what?
Oh yes, the sword's all we want. The one that felled the previous Demon King, of course. It's known among your kind as the Holy Sword Rand, unless I'm misremembering. Our sovereign wants it, and I'll see that it's delivered.
You're saying that sword is in Charon? But how do you even know about it?
The initial reason I came here was to investigate you humans.
So apart from the Holy Sword, just what are you investigating?
Humanity's forces, and we started with Charon because we knew it was the origin of several weapons used to make demonkind suffer throughout the ages. While researching, I learned of Charon's situation and the governor's concerns, then planted a little seed for a big idea. That's called killing two birds with one stone.
What? So that's what you've been up to this whole time? You demons are the worst.
I believe it's about time you stopped talking.
No more secrets? Well, fine. I'll take both of you on. Bring it, ugly.
My, someone got a burst of courage, didn't he? Or perhaps it's just desperation.
I let you blab so we could learn your plans. You share the same flaw a lot of humans have. When you think you've got the edge, you get really chatty.
No, you're wrong. I only wanted to give you a farewell gift. Those juicy morsels will be your last meal.
No, please don't. We must avoid fighting as much as possible.
Think of this as tying up loose ends, then. These people know more than they should. Thus, our mission shall end here. We'll make our way home once we silence them all.
You're going?
What about the Holy Sword?
Exactly. Don't you want to bring the sword back home to your king?
Careful there.
You can't just leave before you're finished. What will become of the city?
Are you serious? In what world would demons ever honor a deal they struck with a human being?
Actually, we had intended to. If it weren't for your intrusion, we would have stayed and helped the governor use the earth-shifting spell.
That catalyst is at its limit. It's bound to blow.
What? Is that true?
You're quite observant, boy. Well, even if the magic ends up going wild and destroys the city, I personally won't lose sleep over it.
You bastard!
How about you snooze for a while?
You take the two ladies and show them a good time.
I can't. We're to refrain from killing humans.
But this is a clear case of self-defense.
Look after him.
Sure, leave it to me.
I like your spark, but you're going to burn quick.
New plan. You stick with the girls, okay?
I would, But my curiosity was just piqued. Doing my own thing for this one.
Wait, hey, what do you mean? Jeez, they're on. Guess I'll do my own thing too then. And punch a hole in this windbag.
So zealous. If you're that impatient to play, let's get to it, shall we?
I promise I won't pursue you. Just flee this place at once.
We're not dense enough to fall for such an obvious trap.
What trap? Tricking humans would be a waste of my time. Even if you fight at your full strength, you'd never land one strike. I'm simply letting you live. Now go.
You don't expect us to take that lying down, do you? Get ready!
No, Lise! Don't feel left out. You're next! Salamander!
It's like she's toying with them. Certainly lives up to a demon's reputation.
Oh, I'll say. She can see their every move before they make it. It's evident how this will end. You're not going to lend a hand?
Nah, she's not trying to kill them, and she's also holding back. To be honest, it's perfect training for fighting demons.
That's true. Couldn't ask for better.
Since I have you right here, you know what this cube does?
Which cube?
The one I borrowed from the governor's pocket just now.
Who knew that your fingers were so sticky? Well, well. This cube has a nifty little secret. It can conceal a linked item in the magic power the item possesses.
I thought it might. That means there's something in this cave the dear governor wants to keep hidden. When the demon mentioned the holy sword, I looked back and caught the governor glancing toward a specific direction.
You have sticky fingers and keen eyes, eh? But yes, it's highly likely your theory is correct.
Here we are.
What happened to all that arrogant confidence?
He's got as much magic power as they said. And his ability to cast without incantations is gonna hurt. How many can he fire in a row? No way am I getting close.
Hold still while I kill you! My, what a delight! All good things must come to an end, though. I'll be extra careful to leave your head intact, so if the rest of you is dust, you'll still get a proper burial.
This is it. Jackpot. Got my new sword! Shiny! This is it. Jackpot.
didn't she?
Yes, yet now she's bleeding. Guess we aren't as weak as she assumed.
I'd say your prayers.
Oh, what a heart-wrenching performance.
Insolent whelp! How dare you! You'll pay for breaking my horn!
I'm not done. You crawl even one smidge closer and I'll smash it.
Remove your filthy foot, or I'll remove it from your leg!
So violent. But demons' horns are a great source of pride, huh? To the point those without them are like sub-demons, aren't they?
Sheesh! Good old Baxi didn't want this baby found, but too bad.
Hey, what you got there?
Holy sword, flawless from hilt to tip. Fits perfectly in my hands, too.
Thief! Return what you took!
Didn't take it from you, though. And I haven't even tried it out. So I'm not returning Jack to you.
You cocky bastard.
I have a suggestion. Let's call a temporary truce and fight later.
Fight later?
I'm not sure I understand.
Mainly, I'm asking on behalf of our sick and injured. I'd rather not escalate things further. In 3 days, we'll gather for a duel.
A duel, you say?
Yeah. We'll pick up where we left off, and if you win, you'll get the sword and your horn.
Hey, you can't just decide...
But if we happen to win, you'll tell us anything we ask about your kind, which includes the total number of demons who have infiltrated human society. You'll spill every last detail you know, without any strong-arming. And don't fret. Since it's a duel, that means I'll take you solo. Well then, you aren't about to refuse a completely fair fight against an inferior human, are you?
It's agreed. In 3 days, you all die.
I've got a couple questions, so shall we head to the embassy?
Sure. Bax, he wasn't always this way. You may not see it, but that man's heart beats for Kara something fierce. Yeah, he went about it the wrong way. As someone born and raised in this city, though, I do get where he's coming from.
So when'd you learn about the kidnappings?
About a month ago now. I begged him to quit countless times, but he just wouldn't listen.
We had to act carefully, or he'd silence us too.
Don't mean to blow my own horn, but I've been the top blacksmith in the city for years.
In other words, you're vital to Charon's prosperity.
Right. Yet that role wasn't enough to budge him an inch. Instead, he demanded my cooperation. And if I didn't do as he said, he warned I'd wake up to find Go and Miranda dead one day. Scared me, so I kept them both at arm's length, hoping the distance might actually keep them safe. But on a higher note, I heard you found the Holy Sword Rand.
Oh, Theron tracked it down in the cave. And finders keepers, right?
But that blade belongs to Charon. It's a priceless national treasure.
Yeah, that may be. But you know, we just saved you, and what's more precious than life? Not some sword.
Of course, and I am grateful.
Glad we agree. Because when your home was attacked, Theron and my friends made sure that Go was safe. And Miranda was at the embassy during the massacre. Before the demon could harm her, though, I charged in and drove it off. We've saved 3 lives, including yours. I think that deserves some type of reward. But on a higher note, regarding your issue sourcing ore, take a look at this beauty.
Is that a chunk of mithril?
It is. We excavated a ton from some Zarlus ruins. We came to Charon for more than rubbing elbows. We want a blacksmith who can make us equipment with this stuff. You're Charon's best. Might even be the best in the whole continent. I wouldn't be surprised if you forge a blade far greater than the Holy Sword someday.
Me? Forge something that impressive?
We'll provide all the mithril you need. The sky's the limit. Use as much as you'd like.
That'd be something else.
Picture it. You creating swords exactly as you see fit, with an ample supply of quality mithril at your disposal. Great terms. You get all the ore your heart desires, and we get the Holy Sword Rand. Covering up one missing weapon is easy.
But that sword...
Was actually never kept within Charon at all, so it's fine.
Well, if you say so, sure.
Good thing Gazis is the type who lets his partner call the shots. Do you, remember that commission I asked you about the other day?
Let's see. You want me to make this?
If you think you can.
You bet, since supplies aren't an issue anymore. Should take about 3 days tops.
Do it in 2.
2? Why, that's insane!
It is insane, but not impossible. I've got a duel 3 days from now, and I need it done before then. Please?
Figures the man who saved me is a pain in the ass. Damn it all to hell. Guess I gotta get to the forge and hole up a while. Miranda, look after Go till I'm finished.
We're almost set then. Almost. You okay? Any injuries?
Nope. We're both pretty much unscathed.
Yes, we looked out. Our opponent took it fairly easy on us.
She said I wouldn't land a hit, and she was right. Never knew how strong demons were.
The elders of my home village painted an alarming picture of demons. It seems they were correct.
Alarming is one word for them, but don't force yourselves to fight if you don't want to.
It's all okay, Kyle. We'll win next time, no contest. Won't we, Urza?
Yes, they believe we're well beneath them. Egos that big can be exploited.
I was planning on only taking Theron with me. Didn't think they'd be so motivated.
So what? Do I just sit here and wait?
No. If it comes to it, you'll kill him from behind.
Always stuck with the dirty work. You told him it'd be a completely fair fight.
All part of the grand plan.
You're one nasty little sneak, Kyle. Was pausing the fight and scheduling a rematch really necessary?
Yes. A cornered demon is also a desperate demon.
Oh, and they have that bomb thing. I get the caution, but still.
Not nothing. You're just bummed you couldn't test your sword.
Well, yeah, man, obviously.
The snag was, the Holy Sword didn't seem to pique the male demon's interest too much. So we needed to get our hands on something that did.
Then you were after his horn from the very start? You're good, but so are those 2 demons. We might lose even if it's the fairest fight ever.
I know. Hence the 3 extra days. Even I can tell it's gonna implode. So how do we prevent that?
Releasing magic power is simple. Here, even a novice like you will grasp it once you observe it. No?
Instead of setting it free, what if we transferred it into this?
Ah, yes, the Divine Dragon's heart. We could store it all and still have room for more. But storing it will require time. You'd have to allow it several days to transfer.
Out of curiosity, his plan to use an earth-shifting spell to draw up more ore veins, do you think it would have worked?
It couldn't. They depleted every vein that exists in the area.
Yeah, I thought so.
And if there were some left, getting them would alter the landscape. Either outcome would have spelled the city's doom.
I wonder how much that hurts, to sell his soul for nothing at all. before a fight. And we can't afford to lose this one. To stop the Great Invasion from happening, the one thing we need more than anything else is intel. Especially if it all involves their next monarch.
I guess we beat him here?
Not specifying a time to meet may have been a mistake.
Even when you're cool, you're still Kyle.
Always blanking on the details.
At least we have stuff for tea. We'll kill time the fun way.
So, you girls have a plan?
Yeah, of course we do.
I am far from arrogant enough to claim we'll triumph. But we've a decent shot.
I was certain you'd run away.
Where have you been?
Having crumbs on your face is not intimidating.
You're such a slob.
Sheesh.
Don't just sit there, Theron. There's cleanup to be done.
Why is the sword the messiest?
I'm sorry. But the real question is, why have a tea party before you duel your fiercest foes yet?
No one made you have tea.
Yes, but I'm not the one fighting here.
This whole duel thing was at your request, you fools. Is this your way of mocking us, then?
No, it's strategic. They're provoking us. Raising one's ire lowers one's guard.
Sorry about the wait. Come, let's settle this. But first, think we better take this elsewhere. Feels a bit cramped in this particular chamber. Even for a small one-on-one match.
As you wish. It's fitting for you to choose the place you die.
I beg to differ. This will give them an edge, right?
Surely you jest. What edge would let them defeat us? I'm going to utterly annihilate him.
Follow me. I'm counting on you guys.
Bye. It was nice knowing ya. Aren't you going with Kyle?
I'm to inform him if things get out of hand here. Though, I'll admit it's strange not to be anywhere near my sword. But as long as it's stocked with energy, it's fine.
Well, boy, aren't you taking part?
Nah, I'm just here as a witness. Beat my lady friends, and the holy sword is yours.
So be it. Though I take no pleasure in doing this. It's for the sword. Thanks to the previous encounter we had, I learned you're reasonably strong. I'll fight you without holding back this time. The sooner you surrender, the better your odds of surviving.
They're in trouble.
That boost was a surprise. But if they can evade the first strike, we're in for a good fight.
She's so fast! Way faster than before!
Lizard!
power is too great, yet you still won't intervene with them?
No, not this time. They may not kill the demon, but they'll definitely kill me if I butt in. Besides, they're not in that tight of a pinch.
Well, she's no pushover.
True. So what?
Yes, even tough opponents have a weakness.
You're quite tough yourselves. It's time to end this!
No! Didn't you learn? Please!
Right! Eat my cat!
Crush you, then I'll crush your spirit as well! Wait! What?
That's where that came from!
The gnome wasn't a shield. It was there to block my view. I'll kill you! You don't know what...
Got you.
This place'll do. So, shall we start?
You're quite tough yourselves. It's time to end this!
No!
Didn't you learn?
Please!
Right! Eat my cat!
Crush you, then I'll crush your spirit as well! Wait! What?
That's where that came from!
The gnome wasn't a shield. It was there to block my view. I'll kill you! You don't know what...
Got you. Okay, she's all yours, Ursa!
Salamander! That was the salamander's full power. Not even a demon could survive unscathed.
Nice combo.
Good thing we practiced. You two were remarkable. Thank you.
That was a little underwhelming, actually.
Well, don't speak too soon.
Brace yourself.
You there. You dodged my attack earlier.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it.
Between us, I should be faster by far. How did you do that?
Well, let me think. You're kind of a one-trick pony.
A one-trick what?
Like, yeah, you're fast, but you're also real stiff. And your attacks are kind of boring.
You fought much better when you were holding back. It made you less predictable.
Ridiculous.
You know what? I bet this is the first time you've actually put your life on the line in a fight. You're scared.
Or rather, you lack experience. When we do something unexpected, you let it shake you rather than adapt.
You seem sincere, which is great, but you expect everyone else to be too.
People like you are easy to read, and that personality is expressed in the way you fight.
I mean, granted.
We only get to say that because our strategy worked. I understand. Thank you for your feedback. Well, shall we continue?
Yeah. Now it's serious.
No, it's fine. This battle is over.
Huh?
Wait, is she giving up?
I don't believe that for a second.
I underestimated you. I didn't imagine I could possibly lose to you at my full strength. And yet here we are. So, I surrender. Don't get the wrong impression. I fear neither defeat nor death. And to surrender to mere humanoids, even talented ones, makes my blood boil. But I am under strict orders. My liege is expecting me to return alive. If it would risk my life, I can no longer engage. I shall give up on the holy sword for now.
Well, if that's what you want to do.
Then so be it. Tell me, as your prisoner, what would you have me do for you?
As our what? Any thoughts?
No, it's not like I do this often.
Let's just let her go. Seems fair if she gave up.
Hey, slow down! You're gonna let a demon waltz out of here?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but just because you're happy as a clam to cut down a foe begging for their life doesn't mean we're okay with it.
I barely enjoy that!
I can't imagine being so heartless.
My heart is just fine!
Here's an idea. Didn't Kyle want some intel on her accomplice?
Intel, eh?
About demons infiltrating humanoid lands. Can you speak to that?
We are the only two operating under such orders. There are no more of us.
Wait, are you sure?
It's possible others have trespassed of their own volition, but I wouldn't know about it.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
What else is there?
We'd have to ask Kyle for specifics.
I see. Had you two been men, I would have been willing to sleep with you.
Well, that was forward.
But if you demanded it, perhaps that man Kyle would make a good substitute.
No, not gonna happen! Thank you for the offer, but we are totally good.
Okay, we've heard enough out of you. Now be gone.
Very well. I will take my leave.
She was totally bluffing and you two freaked.
One more thing. I would like to know the names of those who bested me.
Sure, I'm Lise.
I'm Urza.
Many thanks. My name is Yuliga. Should it please you to remember it?
I wonder if all demons are that polite, or if it's just her. Can't believe she just gave her name to a bunch of humanoids. That would have been unthinkable in my time.
Hold still, will ya? I need to test this blade!
Before we begin, I would like to inquire as to the whereabouts of my horn.
I've got it right here. You can take it off my body if you defeat me.
I will endeavor not to crush you. Now then, shall we get started?
He's skilled with ranged attacks. So in order to close the distance, I'll need strength and haste. Let's make this quick. He won't dodge. What are you?
Right where I want you. Point blank! An indirect hit. But tell me, how many ribs did it break? A fair punishment, I suppose, for allowing a mere human to get the better of me.
He's not messing around anymore. Is this his true power? I better move fast.
You have a new fire in your eyes. It reminds me of our last great war on your kind. That was the look of many a man before I snuffed them out for good. You're quite agile, but you can't keep running forever.
I need to think of a distraction.
A suicide charge. How pitiful. I've had enough of watching you writhe like the insect you are.
Stay right there! Any closer and I'll break it.
You wouldn't!
I know you value this. Any sudden movements and you'll never get it back.
There is a gulf between value and worth. I won't be risking my life to reclaim that from you.
Good. I'm glad you feel that way!
That's the best you can do.
Nope. I'm just getting warmed up.
This was the ace up your sleeve. I must commend you on your tenacity for surviving so long. However, it's time to end this. You have been a surprisingly troublesome foe. Alas, between the two of us, your skills simply cannot compare. I hope you'll reflect on that as you die.
I'll pass, thanks. I know all too well how powerful and terrifying you and your kind can be. Which is why I know the only way to win is to fight dirty.
You're embarrassing yourself. What did you hope to accomplish? What is this?
A powerful adhesive made by a genius artificer. Once applied, it can never be unstuck. And I've got another special gift. This chain was forged by a dwarf. Looks good on you.
This is nothing.
Give it a rest. It can withstand magma, so a little squirming won't help.
You don't mean...
Mithril, baby.
An entire chain forged of mithril?
Every link custom made just for you. Now then, as we agreed, you're going to tell me what I want to know.
Go on then and ask your questions.
First, is it true that the current Demon King doesn't desire conflict with the humanoids at all?
Yes, that would be Ruiza, the daughter of the last king. She has had dealings with humanoids in the past, but all she wants now is to acquire the Holy Sword.
Even though we're mortal enemies, I'd be shocked to learn that's a popular decision. And why infiltrate with no bloodshed?
Believe me, there are plenty of dissenters. We were sent here to scout the area at the insistence of the pro-war faction. King Ruiza herself was not keen on the idea.
So there are multiple separate factions among the demons, huh? What more can you say about that? Is the pro-war faction acting to overthrow the current king?
No, King Ruiza's power is immeasurable. Trying to take the throne out from under her would be a fool's errand.
Well, if that's not it, then I only have one more question for you. And think carefully before you answer. In the line of succession, is there a black-winged hornless candidate for the throne?
Is that a joke?
You must know something. Talk!
No such person could exist.
What?
Our horns are a matter of pride. A hornless king? It's entirely unthinkable. And I've never heard of any black-winged demon powerful enough to become king. It couldn't happen.
I see. So for all your self-importance, you haven't met the next king.
What are you blabbering about?
It doesn't concern you. But hey, thanks for nothing, I guess.
Wait, hold on! Why not ask the king? She may know something I don't. Spare me and I'll arrange an audience. I'll escort you myself. It would normally be inconceivable for a human to speak with a demon king. Does that not entice you?
No, it does. But no funny business.
Of course not. What a fool. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Kill him. How did you?
You were staring right at it. I didn't even have to look to know where it was. It's kind of a shame. If you hadn't lied and taken me to your king, you could have lived a bit longer. I assume your little pets here were responsible for the embassy massacre. Conjuring and puppeteering several at a time is the only way you could have managed it that quickly, isn't it? Invisible assassins, you call them, right?
No. How? How do you know about my secret weapon?
You seemed familiar to me when we first met.
But that was at our collaborator's request too, and I just couldn't refuse him.
That demon. Of course, you have no way of knowing. But we've actually crossed paths before. Garnius.
But I've never told you my name. What do you mean we've met before?
I've had this feeling like something is off about you, and it just clicked. During the Great Invasion, I felt a mysterious, gripping fear of your kind. And I felt your fierce loyalty to your ruler, the Demon King. But I sense none of that in you now. You're still strong, but you don't scare me anymore.
I don't understand what you're saying. Quit spouting nonsense and stay away!
I have no further use for you.
Wait, don't!
Bye, Garnius. Good riddance. A great many of my friends once died by your hand, but I still have reason to be grateful to you. You're the one who provided us with the location of the Demon King's castle. Although, you refuse to tell me anything about the actual king.
Release me at once! You will pay for this!
Without that bit of intel, we never could have pulled off that last suicide attack. So in return, how about I let you in on a little something? Mithril isn't fully heat-proof. It'll take about a day, but the magma will eventually melt it. And those chains have been submerged since last night. Good to know, right? Think you can hang in there for another 12 hours or so?
Curse you, fiend! Curse your bloodline! You'll all pay!
Not much different from the last time I heard him die.
I don't know what this is, but it looked like it was gonna try to eat you.
If it was following me out, then I can only imagine that it was a trap and I the target.
Theron, what are you doing?
Did you rush her with your big dumb sword while her guard was down?
Nah, I'll have you know I just saved her life, thank you very much.
Huh?
You saved her?
I see. What a nasty little magical bug this is. Huh. Do you think that male demon might have sent this thing after you?
I do. He had a horn broken by a human. That's one of the worst insults a demon can suffer. And he knows I'd be obliged to report it. So he likely hoped to silence me.
Wow, really? Fragile ego much?
You could tell he was nasty just by looking at him. Looks aren't always deceiving, are they, Theron?
So you admit even I have redeeming qualities. Please, I'm standing right here. You're gonna make me blush. I was trying to kill her. I only switched targets because I got a creepy feeling. Guess I'll be taking that one to my grave.
It appears that I'm in your debt.
Well, I wouldn't demand it, but if you insist, I can take you up on your offer to sleep with me.
What a pig.
I doubt that we will meet again. But I shall remember you.
She was pretty fun to fight, huh?
She was. I would like to face her again.
Me too. She'll be way stronger if we do. And we won't have the element of surprise on our side.
You're not wrong. Losing to us was probably a long overdue wake-up call for her. The next time we meet, she'll be a vastly different warrior.
Kyle really didn't want to let her out of here alive, but...
Actually, yeah.
That's a problem for future Kyle.
Next time, the heroic tale continues.
Seems you've completely made the Holy Rand your own.
And now, I'm itching to fight with it for real.
So about the demons. There any thoughts you'd like to share?
Yeah, one or two. How to put it? They're strong as hell, but I don't find them all that scary. When we first encountered them, I had these preconceived notions based on legends. But being around them, they started to not seem so scary.
You imagine demons as the stuff of nightmares. Then when you actually met some, you realized how similar their kind is to our kind? Is that it?
Yeah, exactly. They're not something to fear. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just grappling with the fact that you and I do think alike after all.
Then you're saying you're a thigh guy?
His empathy must have played a part in his choice. I can't believe you just let her escape.
Whoops.
I explicitly told you to take her out.
Yeah, well, a lot happened on our end, okay?
Damn it, Theron. I didn't count on her surviving.
Come on, as far as demons go, she seemed pretty nice.
If she were truly a threat, I'm sure Theron never would have let her get away. We've had peace for 3 centuries. That's a long time. Long enough to change humans and demons alike.
Finally found you.
Hey, you two. You feel all right?
Chiron's doctor gave us a clean bill of health. We're good to jump back into the fray.
I've had time to recuperate from it all, so I'm perfectly fine. I assure you.
You know, both of you were amazing. I'm glad you weren't severely hurt or worse. So glad.
That's a little dramatic. Taking on bad guys is just another part of adventuring.
It wasn't a big deal. You're overreacting, Kyle.
Suddenly I'm pissed off about everything.
Good to see you, Kyle. You can find Dad in the back.
Thanks.
If you have a second or two to spare, there's something I'd like to discuss with you, Sidonia.
Go ahead. What's today's topic?
The topic? Well, you see...
Guess you've recovered, huh?
Despite being dog-tired from someone's ridiculous request, yeah, guess I have. Here you're leaving tomorrow.
Yep, that's the plan.
Then it's only appropriate I give you a parting gift. for you, and of course one for the Holy Sword Rand. Got no shortage of mithril, thanks to you. So, made these to practice.
This is great. Sildonia's a stickler for sheaths and has expensive taste.
Well, you've certainly earned that one. I won't waste what you gave. You have my word on that.
You're leaving, right? Even though you only just got here?
Correct. Kyle said we should depart early tomorrow.
What if you didn't leave, though? Maybe you could, just stay with me and live here together forever.
I'm afraid I cannot accept your offer. I must follow after Kyle wherever he goes.
But we had so much fun, and I'd love for you to stay and keep teaching me things, and one day...
Oh. Never fear, Go. I've taught you all you need to know about golems. And with the help of Kyle's patronage, your golem will be built in no time flat. You wait and see.
So it's settled. You can't stay?
No, but don't take it personally. I remain at Kyle's side because I belong to him. More to say?
No, never mind. I understand now. I'll let it go. All of it.
Why? Go, you have so much potential. Don't let it go over me. Keep devoting yourself to your craft.
I'll try to. Best I can.
Ah, Kyle! Finished here already?
Think so. Take care, Go. I'm counting on you and your golem.
Sure.
I bid you good health.
Why does Kyle need Sildoniya when he has Ursa and Lise? How selfish can he be?
Some friendships.
Throughout his journey, Kyle would come to be known by a host of names. The lecherous hero was one such moniker, and it supposedly originated in Karen.
Though Gazas made a full recovery, I learned from Miranda that Governor Bax did not.
All glory to Kara.
No, hang in there!
He didn't have long to begin with. Then upon finding out his efforts were in vain, he took a turn for the worse.
Before he died, he confessed everything. He paid rogues to kidnap people and drain their bodies of life.
So, case closed then?
Yes, quite. Or at least for Zergis and Karan. One problem still remains, though.
Which would be the Gargon Embassy Massacre. And what a problem it is.
Very. Though the governor was acting independently, the Empire will blame Zergis and put the squeeze on us. Since Queen Melina elected to call off her engagement, who knows what sort of demands they'll have. The headaches never end here.
It's a tough situation for sure, but I can't help you with this one.
Yes, I know. Just grousing aloud. Sorry.
No, grouse away.
Oh, right. There's good news, too. Gazas took the role of Karan's governor.
I saw him earlier, though, and he was cooped up in his workshop making stuff like always.
Of course. That was his demand in accepting the role. I'll handle the day-to-day duties and desk work while he spends as much time in the forge as he wants.
And the world makes sense again. He already forged Theron and these sheaths for our swords. Said it was to practice.
Sounds like something he'd do. Making a thoughtful gift seemed trivial, but I trust he saw through that. He's well aware of how many lives were saved because of you. Those sheaths are a sign of thanks, from him and from me.
Mind if I broach a more personal subject?
Broach and we'll see.
Go got caught up in a little financial trouble recently, and you were the one pulling the strings behind it.
What?
Governor Bax was using you to threaten Gazas, so he distanced himself from you. An act of love not even you could comprehend. That's why you devised a plan that would bring you two closer. A plan using his adoptive son, who was eagerly seeking investors. It was perfect. You didn't even have to act as an intermediary. Just tell the right people about a promising venture, then let their impatience and Go's naivete take care of the rest. And once once it reached a tipping point, you'd bail go out, swooping straight back in the goddess's good graces in the process. I may be off the mark, but I bet I'm close.
You continue to amaze. That's off to your deductive skills. Although, I'm curious to know what concrete proof you have.
Unfortunately, you left a very clean trail.
I see. Most unfortunate, yes. So all of that to say, this rather elaborate yarn you've been spinning is merely conjecture.
It would appear so. Let's forget I ever brought it up, shall we?
Oh, please, Kyle. I can't forget such a serious accusation. Not until you clarify how you came to it.
That's easy. When it comes to manipulative and unscrupulous schemes, you're an ultimate mastermind. If the guilt's starting to creep in, this favor might subdue it. Keep the details of Go's project a secret. No one needs to know he's restoring a golem. And when I say no one, that includes Zirgus.
I don't see why withholding that now would be detrimental, so you have a deal.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
But between you and me, do you actually believe you'll succeed?
Don't know many investors who would back a project they think will fail.
I suppose you've got a point there. That said, this golem would be a colossal boon to our troops. If all of it goes well, Zirgus will have to be informed about it.
Well, the secret's bound to come out one day. Just not anytime soon. Once Go's research is on track, and the final stage is in sight, then we'll talk. He'll get there. Might take a little while, but not more than 3 years. We won't have a reason to keep it secret after that.
Why not?
Oh, come on now, Miranda. Don't frown. You shouldn't make that face when you have so much to be happy about.
I should be happy? An unscrupulous schemer like me?
I guess you've got a point there. It's just, your smile's a vast improvement over your survival face. I like seeing it.
What? I'm sorry. I know this is an odd question to ask, but have we possibly met before? Because you give that impression.
No. We met for the first time right here in Karan.
Perhaps I'll have them treat me to some more of their mouth-watering pastries then.
Is food all you think about?
Other poisonings. Answering questions about our trip.
Yes, there's really no avoiding it at this point. Obviously, the Empire's already felt burned by Zirgus due to the struggle over Karan's territory. An assassination of a key figure on top of a bloodbath might fan burning embers into flames of war.
We know the demons are up to something. That's a much bigger problem. They could be planning an attack. If we're busy fighting amongst ourselves, that could spell the worst possible outcome. But we can change it. We'll unite the humanoids before the demons can divide us. Our fate isn't set in stone.
Damn, Kyle. Always so stoked. Makes me look bad.
A difficult situation is putting it mildly.
And it's true. All three princes were urgently summoned to the imperial capital of Rus. Tensions are strained, enough to break the ties between our lands entirely.
Yes, so it seems. August, Kilrin, I have a mission for you two.
All done. Oh, Kyle. I hope you're doing okay.
You really are helpless with non-magic stuff, Soraya.
Good morning to you, too, I think.
I was just teasing. I know you work hard.
Are you leaving?
Yeah. If I run into the kids, I'll tell them you say hello.
Promise you'll be careful out there, Layla. Lots can happen.
I'll promise to be careful as long as you promise you'll do the same. It's a crucial time.
blade are they?
And I'm out.
No.
The carriage is nice and laid back, but a little bit dull.
It's my turn.
I won't lose again.
We'll see about that, Urza. Let's see now. Which card should I take? Maybe the one on the right? Or...
Yeah.
Kidding! I'm out too!
You sure luck just that good?
Oh, your face is just that readable, and I'm well read.
Let's play one last game.
Okay, you're all
Takes 5 days to get all the way to Ruos. Let's enjoy the ride.
Win.
Thank you, Sir Kyle. Since it was rather sudden, I wasn't sure you'd agree, yet you did.
Of course, this is an honor. I know full well demons were the ones behind that tragedy, and I'll gladly explain the truth. Zirgus had nothing to do with their violent act. As the killer of the real killer, I can attest to that.
And you being impartial in royal affairs also helps. The peace between our two nations will depend on this conference, meaning it all rests on your shoulders.
No pressure, though, right?
Now, you needn't get so worked up. Even if we fail here, life will go on. A war just might break out, and if that happens, either Zirgus or the Empire will be destroyed.
Minister, please, do not joke about our nation's grave circumstance.
Forgive me. I was simply trying to lighten this heavy mood. You never had to bear such a responsibility before, so you're nervous, aren't you, Captain? Unlike me, someone who often visits the Imperial lands. Sit back, relax, and I'll handle everything.
My. Using the king's support to climb from a low-ranking official to a minister without earning it sure changes the way a man speaks.
I wouldn't put it like that.
Don't be modest. You were the king's favorite.
I really don't see how that's relevant, though.
Maybe if you had earned your job, you would.
Are we there yet?
Look! There's the city!
This will be my first time visiting. Who knew Ruos was so big?
Big cities means big dinners. Let's make sure they dish out their most lavish hospitality.
The Gargon Empire. I might get to see him.
According to the report, Zirgus insists that they too were victims of the embassy massacre.
They claim it was all the work of demons. What kind of fools do they take us for? Demons on human soil? That hasn't happened in well over 3 centuries.
What I find most incredulous about this is that someone actually slew the demon responsible. Alzard was a victim, our Wyvern Knights as well. So if it's true, this demon slayer would be one of humanity's strongest.
Stronger than a squad of Wyvern Knights? And Alzard Vane, the second most powerful court sorcerer in the Empire? Brother, I won't entertain their lies anymore. And you, sprawled out like a slob, don't you care that our authority is being threatened, Meister?
Could release some brain cells if you tried unclenching, too. I heard there's a hero in Zirgus. Maybe he's the one who defeated the demon.
And what makes you say that?
Just a hunch.
Well, now. Whenever you have a hunch, Miser, it's usually right.
were quick. I interrupt?
No. It was only small talk. Did you come out to make small talk too?
Kind of. I just prefer to be direct. So I'll cut to the chase here. Serve me as an Imperial.
I'm flattered that you think that highly of me, but I've got other...
If you say no, better add one good reason why I shouldn't kill you. I can't afford to have you around at all unless you're my faithful ally. You're too capable. So, Kyle Leonard, which will it be?
My apologies, sire. We did find the Holy Sword Rand in Quran, but we failed to acquire it. I believe Garnius has perished as well. Words cannot describe my utter shame. I'll take any punishment as recompense. What is your command? Demon King Ruiza.